Alright guys, we want to prove that tan ABC is equals to this long expression. Wow. Okay, I'm excited to actually share the solutions to this question because the first time I saw it, it looked like, wow, what is this? But it's actually very simple. So let's break it down one after the other. Okay, you know that you can actually write this tan A plus B plus C this way. Tan A plus B plus C, right? You can actually write it this way, right? And we also know that, just follow me so we can understand this. And you also know that tan A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B. Let's have this in mind. 1 minus tan A tan B, right? We all know this one. This one is clear, right? We know this from our basic rules. Now we're going to apply this rule into this long expression, and you see that this thing is actually very, very simple. So now we assume that this is just a single variable. So we're having like this whole context with C. So what we do now is tan A plus B plus C will now be, I'm considering A plus B as a single thing, right? So I will say that tan A plus B, right, plus tan C over 1 minus tan A plus B, then tan C. I have not changed anything. I just followed this rule, right? Can you see that now? I would still need to express this this one because this looks like a composite function that can still be furtherly expressed, same as this one. So I'm still going to express those ones so we can get a clean sheet. Alright, let's quickly do that so we can actually see that this question is a very simple question. You just need some applications to go about your answer. So with that, I'm going to be having tan A plus B plus C will now be equal to that A plus B. Our split will become tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B. That's just the first tan A plus B. Okay, that's just that particular one. Then plus tan C over 1 minus, I'll write the same expression, tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A and then tan B multiplied by tan C. So I'll have tan C there. Okay, it's multiplied by my tan C. Alright, now I'm going to express this particular question into like a single fraction, right? This ball looks so tight. Okay, let's clear this side. We already have the question jotted down, so let's just clear this one so we can have space to actually work with. Let's still have this in mind. Okay, have this in mind. Alright, with that I'm going to have tan A plus B plus C. Looking for that one LCM, I'll be having 1 minus tan A tan B as my LCM. Okay, so I'm going to be having tan A plus tan B. Okay, for that one, then plus tan C into the brackets of 1 minus tan A tan B. So I've just made the numerator a single fraction, right? So for the denominator, I'll have 1 minus, I will have multiplied that c to the whole function. So I will having tan A tan C plus tan B tan C. Okay, tan B tan C over 1 minus tan A tan B. Very simple. Alright, so we still need to make our denominator a single fraction. So to make this a single fraction, so this will be equal to tan A plus tan B plus tan C, opening the brackets, minus tan A tan B tan C, right, over 1 minus tan A tan B. Okay, all over the whole of this. So the LCM of this one, I'll be having 1 minus tan A tan B. Wow, this is so large. Tan A tan C. Okay, plus now don't forget this minus will have affected this if I want to do the LCM. So I'll be having a minus here in that case. Okay, minus minus tan B tan C. Okay, all over 1 minus tan A tan B. So in that case, you can see that the denominator cancel the denominator here. So I'll be having something like this. After I must have cancelled the denominator, I will have a very, can you see how I've gotten an answer? So I'll just pick up this denominator as tan A plus tan B plus tan C, okay, minus tan A tan B tan C, alright, over 1 minus tan A tan B minus tan A tan C minus tan B tan C. And that is definitely what we are here to prove, and that is our final answer.